Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Barry Landau's Tropical Planet. I'm Barry Landau, your host. We're here today at the South Bay Bromeliad Associates annual show and sale, which is held at Rainforest Flora in Torrance, California. And it's not a big show, but it's a really good show. We have some of the best collectors anywhere in California, anywhere in the world, here in the South Bay. So you're going to see some great specimens. We'll go on in and look at some plants. We're in the Neoregelia division now. You got Neoregelia Vriesea lineata there. And pan over to this, a classic, fantastic sort of striated variegated plant, Neoregelia Margaret. And just lovely colors. And then a stunning little miniature, maybe one of the best miniatures ever, called Neoregelia Mini Skirt. Let me get some close into that. Look at that plant. Just got beautiful form and beautiful conformation and great orange zonation and spotting. And here's another nice, beautiful miniature Fireball times Zonata. And it's just got this great striping. See if we can get in on that. Beautiful clump. It's about 16 inches wide, that clump. And then right next to it, one of my all-time favorite bromeliads of any kind. It's species Neoregelia watsoni. It's just got those fantastic dark leaves with the bright yellow and this beautiful form. And it's the way the pups look completely different than the mature plants. And then next to that, we got an Vriesea clump and a form of Neoregelia Van Durm, one of the best forms I've seen. Here's that same that Neoregelia Van Durm. And it's one of the best clones I've ever seen of this plant. Just the really broad alba margination and striping. Fantastic. And then, of course, one of my all-time favorite, the classic Neoregelia Ampullacea punctatisma, with that great spotting and beautiful form. We've got Neoregelia Raspberry Ripple. A kind of a funny hybrid with kind of deformed leaves, but with this beautiful color. Neoregelia Big Pink, but it's only about a 10-inch plant. Neoregelia Carolinae Tricolor, but it's rather small and it's a rather different looking one than the ones you find in the trade. I think the ones you see in the trade are what are called Tricolor Perfecta, which is a Dutch hybrid. You know, smaller Neos. This is Brian Weber Time Rogers Pride. And then we've got one here that says Ampullacea Hybrid. Continuing with the slightly smaller Neos. This is one of the best things I've seen in the whole show. It's called Neoregelia Damask Rose. And she's got stunning, very subtle coloration. It's a beautiful size and a beautiful conformation.
If you're in Mexico, you look up at the telephone wire.
Look at that. There's Neoregelia Wild Rabbit. Our friend Chester George Kotak.
And then those and that last name.
And again, here's one of the best compact, multiple colored, variegated, striated Chester Kotak's Wild Rabbit. Neoregelia Real Red times Wilsone. Fantastic. A little tiny thing called Cyania. And then we've got Superman's Bane. Neoregelia Kryptonite. Which has just a kind of a subtle coloration and zonations. Neoregelia Galaxy, which looks like a marble throat hybrid. And then we've got this beautiful little hot embers, a single plant. It's one of my favorites. It's a cute thing and very beautiful. And then next to that, we have this absolutely stunning. Oh, sorry. Start over. So is to me maybe the best thing in the whole show. I keep saying that, but it's a clump of Amplacea punctatisma. It's a really good clone of it, and it's about a 16-inch clump, and just this beautiful, beautiful zonation and striping and coloring. Wow. Here again is another classic Chester Skotak plant, Neoregelia Milagro, and this is a nice clone. It's got a kind of an upright leaf. It's different than other clones that I've seen. Stunningly beautiful. And here's something I've never seen before, Neoregelia Mardi Gras. And it's just got this beautiful, subtle, strange change of colors in the leaf. Beautiful. And then next to that we've got, wow, look at this thing. Governor's Plea F2 times Tunisia. And it's this is fantastic. Look at this thing. It's compact. It's only about 6 or 7 inches. It's got beautiful conformation and beautiful form. I want one of those. A kind of small one, but not really midi. Neoregelia Aurora, and then we've got beautiful orange glow. And then we're looking down the rest of the second table of the Neoregelia division. Well, here's something stunning. Neoregelia Terremoto. It's just got fantastic zonation. It's a very compact plant. And it's only about 6 or 8, well, 6 inches in diameter, but it's about 10 inches tall. And then next to it, one of my all-time favorites, it's Hannibal Lecter crossed with Foster's Pink Tips. And here's something nice. Kind of looks like it has some concentric in it. Ted's Pink. And next to that is Ted's Red. Two very nice, consistent hybrids. We've got Sarah Head, beautiful red spotting. And next to that it says Angel Face times Midget. A nice, compact, beautiful little pink one, Localani. And next to that something very nice, but it's missing its show tag. I don't know what it's called. Vriesea Zaviana, and some of the other Vrieseas, Ospine Gruberi, and then we're looking off down into the Guzmania division. Form of Guzmania sanguinea with the extra wide leaves and just this fantastic deep saturated red coloration. It's a stunning plant. And then we've got a nice clump of Sanguinea variegated next to it. Here's another very interesting, it's a form of Sanguinea. The Sanguinea variegata, but it's beautiful striations. And there's actually some red pigmentation or color in the white lines. It's got a beautiful form. We're here in the Dyckia division. And it's fewer plants than last year, but some stunning plants. I'll get you some close-ups in a minute. This is spectacular, and maybe one of the best things of the whole show. It's a very large, very beautiful Dyckia with a beautiful conformation, wide leaves, fantastic coloration, white spines, and it says Dyckia Marnier Lapistoi hybrid. But this is to die for. We've got a Dyckia Keswick hybrid here. Just a great upright form. Nice contrast between the dark leaves and the white, tightly spaced spines. It's a winner. And here's just something absolutely stunning. It's a big, beautiful, with a great form. It's this Platyphila F2 rosy gray. It's just a beautiful Dyckia with great form. There's another stunning clump. Dyckia Brittle Star F3. And it's a very different looking plant. It looks to me like it's got Gorangi or Delicata in it. It's a fantastic plant. Dyckia Sun Bear. This is one of Brian Chan's stunning little light-colored hybrids. It's got great conformation. It's just a beautiful little plant. The tag just says Dyckia 8C. Probably a Brian Chan hybrid. Here's the one and only Hectia Tillandsioides. The only Hectia in the show, but it's a nice one. And it got first place for Hectia, but it's the only Hectia. A nice, high contrast, interesting Dyckia hybrid, Dyckia Raj. Dyckia Brittle Star F3. And again, it's just a completely different looking than your standard brittle star. And here's a new classic, Dyckia Heaven and Hell. One of my all-time favorites. A beautiful clump, perfectly grown. Nice high contrast between the dark leaves and the white spines. Beautiful. Here's a beautiful small plant. I'm sure it's a Brian Chan hybrid, Dyckia BDD. And it's only about 4 inches or 5 inches diameter. Just a beautiful small plant. This is, the tag says Dyckia FLL. And that's a Brian Chan plant. Look at this white on white with the beautiful spines. It's got great conformation, it's got an open rosette. It's a winner.